we're not teaching people correctly in law schools that if you are a law student, if you're a second year or third year law student passionate about criminal law, like I was, if you want to do a criminal defense or if you want to prosecute, you need to understand who you're going to be working with. And we're not telling people the truth about who they're going to meet once they get that job. We're not saying, Kevin, when we hire you as a prosecutor in this office, you're going to spend 50 to 75% of your time incarcerating mentally ill people and drug addicts. How do you feel about that? You want to do that?
No.
We're not saying, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're telling you that you're going to be, you're going to be like Batman. You're going to be saving neighborhoods from crime. We're not telling you the truth, the grim reality of what you will experience day in and day out until after many years of this, you'll make it on some sort of major crimes team, a special prosecutions team where your assignment is going to be more limited and you'll see perhaps more of the people that belong in the other 25%, right? The ones that just commit crimes because of some underlying criminogenic factors as opposed to underlying mental health or substance abuse issues. We're not telling future public defenders, hey, William, when you get hired in this office, just so you know, 75% of your time you're going to have to be dealing with finding people programs and treatment and things like that. How do you feel about that? I would have loved it if somebody told me that, 20 years ago. But a lot of people I know, many of people that were my friends and my colleagues would say, hey, man, I didn't go to law school to be a social worker. If I wanted to be a social worker, I would have gotten a master's degree. I wouldn't have borrowed, $250,000 to get a law degree, and I wouldn't have had to study for the bar exam. And we need to stop and say, well, actually, that's the job. This is who you're going to be dealing with. And until we do that, until we're all honest with people, until we properly allocate resources where they are needed, we're going to have a revolving door. And we will go from one extreme to another in California, either over criminalizing or decriminalizing certain offenses. And we will waffle between one extreme or the other until we actually get smart, get serious, use data, use science, and actually start fixing people.